Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Alright, let's get back into it. So, we left off with, we were doing Kurt's quest, and he has this guard Rainier that he recruited, but the Rainier guy is now dead, and it looks like he's beaten black and blue, even though this guy told us that he drowned. So he lied. Let's see why he lied.
Doctor, but you owe us a few explanations. This boy did not die by drowning.
It is absolutely the cause of death, I assure you. The science of death is a complex art, and you are certainly not a doctor.
That is true, but you are. Do you recognize your own notes? Your writing is hard to read, but the word drowning never appears.
What an idiot. I should have burned those notes.
Yes, you should have.
I am truly sorry. I swear I have never, ever falsified a report before. But I was given no choice in the matter.
How's that? What are you talking about?
Two men,
Yes,
lieutenants,
give
I
us
believe,
details.
brought a body to me telling me the boy had drowned in an accident. I saw immediately this was a lie, but I did not push the matter. I began my examination, planning to submit my report to the quartermaster as per usual, but the men returned. I was told to forget what I'd discovered and say that he had indeed drowned, or else.
Who were they?
I have no idea. I had never seen them before at the barracks. I guess they're ranked by their uniforms.
What colours were they sporting?
None. They must have removed the emblems of their regiment. Listen, it's obvious that this boy was beaten repetitively, and that was the cause of death. I have no intention of suffering the same fate.
Have no fear, Doctor. We will make no mention of your name.
My condolences, Kurt. I'm truly sorry. I know the pain of losing a crew member.
Thank you, Vasco.
Andevars Tire. That means, may the earth welcome him. I am sorry for you, Kurt.
Thank you, Siora.
Uh-huh. Such a tender, loving moment. Let's ask the quartermaster what's been going on here.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
We have a situation, Manfred. Rainer didn't drown. The doctor falsified his report. He was threatened and feared for his own life.
You have to be pulling me leg. Who bullied the crowface?
Lieutenants that he didn't recognize, alas, and who wore no regiment emblems.
Which regiment was Rainer assigned to? I would like to have a word with his commanding officer.
Let me have a look at the register. My memory isn't what it once was. Stab my heart with a rusty blade. His name's been crossed out. Oh, if I catch the bastard that did that.
What mess was the boy into, Manfred? What could this be about?
Your lad was in the 6th or maybe the 11th before being reassigned to who knows where.
Just like that? You out of everyone have to know where the recruits are assigned.
Not of late. This isn't the first lad who's been reassigned all of a sudden at the drop of a hat. Each time I start complaining about it, I'm told they've changed regiments, and it's not my concern.
Something truly bizarre is going on here. I don't like this at all.
I don't like it
Let's
either.
discover which company he was stationed at before this mysterious reassignment.
Is there anything else?
Let us leave.
No, thank you.
I need to get to the bottom of this mystery, Greenblood. I don't like being taken for a fool. Even if the lieutenants weren't stationed at these barracks, someone here must know where Rainer was assigned.
We should also go and check the tavern. Men on leave will perhaps have looser lips than those within the walls.
Indeed. Where's the tavern again? It's behind the barracks. So, this is interesting. Maybe it has something to do with the guy with the silver ring or whatever it is. Or the silver coin. The guy with the silver coin. I think that's it.
Good day, soldier.
Good day, my lady.
Desardet, legate of the congregation on Tirfredi.
Captain Kurt.
Oh, excuse me, Excellency. I didn't know. Captain, I truly am sorry. At your service, my lady. Excellency.
Since you know who we are, present yourself, soldier.
Ah,
Yes.
yes, my lady. Recruit 2nd Class Alric, Blue Silver Regiment, 11th Company. At your service. Anything else?
You don't quite look like you've got the hang of all this. How long have you been in?
Is it that obvious?
It's quite normal for a new recruit.
I joined up 4 months ago. But at the beginning we were on board ship, you see. I don't know if that really counts. I started exercises when we got to New Serene. But I'm making progress, they say.
And do you like
That's
it
good.
here?
I sure do. That's why I joined the Guard. To come here, to leave the continent. Know what I mean?
I do.
Anything else?
Here. You seem tired and a little on edge. A drink would do you some good.
It's just
Yes.
that I don't know if I'm allowed.
You're on leave, or you wouldn't be at the tavern. Then why not?
Yes, but this is His Excellency's own bottle. I don't know if I can.
Drink, I tell you.
Now then, why don't you tell us what you know about Raina?
Well, I didn't serve with him. Well, not really. We just crossed paths. He was leaving the 11th when I joined. Everyone said he was good, strong, and, followed orders. And then, poof. Lieutenant got this order, and he wasn't happy. And I mean really quite unhappy. And then Raina, he was gone. We never saw him again. We asked where he'd been sent, but the lieutenant didn't want to tell us. Said that it was none of our business.
Who is
But
this
you-
lieutenant?
He won't be able to say no to you. You should go and offer him a drink too.
Where can we find your lieutenant?
At the barracks.
Thank you. And watch yourself when leaving. Wouldn't want you to fall into the bay. That will be all, soldier. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Is he the only one that we can talk to? Can we talk to the others now? No?
What can I pour for you?
Can you tell me about Rainer? No? Got nothing?
Nothing, thanks. I'm not thirsty just yet.
Okay. Lieutenant Rain. For a second I thought it was like, hey, we found Rainer. He's alive. Nope, it's just Lieutenant Rain. A lieutenant? Huh. Is he the lieutenant we're looking for? Wait, how do I... Where do I go? What do I do? I'm lost. Okay, so there's no direct access from the tavern to the barracks. You have to go down the stairs to get direct access. So we haven't left this building yet. I mean, we technically have, but all the quests are in this building. Ooh, there's a question mark upstairs. Wait, we haven't even been upstairs yet. What is all this? Time to explore. Ho ho, it is so time to explore. How could we have missed the entire upper stairs area?
Lieutenant.
Excellency, can I help you?
What company do you serve, Lieutenant?
The 8th Company, Excellency. Excellency,
Where are you assigned?
my company, the 8th Company, is responsible for city and palace security. A capital assignment.
Yes.
For myself, I'm essentially in charge of training and managing the recruits. We have quite a few here. The youngsters are attracted to the dream of Tier 4D. And believe me, if we want them to live up to their duties, there's no time to dally. Excellency.
Indeed not.
Goodbye, Lieutenant.
Alright. Scrub that floor, boys. Scrub it good. I don't want to see a single spot.
Good day, Lieutenant.
Excellency, what What's your pleasure?
You're the 11th company, aren't you?
What company do you serve?
The 6th, Excellency.
Oh.
Anything else?
He looks like an 11th company type guy.
Where are you assigned?
The 6th Company is in charge of exploration and expansion of the colony of the Congregation of Merchants on the island. We operate mainly in the wilderness areas, in direct contact with the natives. But don't worry, we respect to the letter Congregation directives and standing orders. We avoid all confrontation with them as much as possible. Anything else?
That will
Cool.
be all. Thanks, Lieutenant.
This is actually an interesting mission because you actually get to see like the structure of the guards and everything. This is actually kind of immersive. See, this is where immersion is excellent, and I love the immersion bit of it. Even if it's taking a little bit longer to find the guy, I'm learning about the world. So we've already been there. So let's go south. Even though it says the mission guy is right there, we'll do that later. Oh. Interesting, so we're outside. Oh, okay. So, you can get to the upstairs from outside. Cool. But why is there a door just there? Seems strange. I guess they're building a balcony, maybe? Probably a balcony.
Hello. We've not yet been introduced. De Sardet, legate of the congregation.
I've heard of you. Captain Ulrich. I manage this barracks. What can I do for you, Your Excellency?
What does your role involve?
Each barracks must be headed by a senior officer. It's a matter of dividing the men between the different squadrons, assigning the missions, and so on. It is unfortunately a monotonous and laborious job that is entrusted to officers who are considered too old for the field.
Huh.
I'll leave you to your work, Captain.
Maybe that's true. Because you gotta be spry. You gotta be a spry youngster to be able to handle battle. Wow, you got a nice room. He is captain after all. Wait, isn't Kurt a captain? Huh. Where are we at? Where are we going? Okay, so we're going in the right direction. To lift the fog of war on this place and reveal its secrets. Whoever owned that chest is probably going to be mad at me, but I don't care. They're not going to see me. Doing some morning push-ups. Those weren't really push-ups. You weren't trying hard enough. I saw you slacking off on your push-ups. Okay, wait. Let's go across the hall. To here? Wait, we were already here, weren't we? Okay. So yeah, we're already here, and at the end of the hall, it's locked, and we can't go to. Okay. So, upstairs area is explored. Now let's continue on with the mission. No, it's downstairs. Need to go over here. Keep going north. Go over here. Whoops. Too far north. Went a little bit too far. And go west. Right? Aha. We need to go east, not west. Is it in here? Yes, it's in here.
Lieutenant.
Excellency.
Oh, we
Can I
already
help
talked to you.
Goodbye, Lieutenant.
For some reason it wasn't letting me click on leave. Wait a minute, there is no 11th Company Lieutenant here. Lower floor, are you serious? Son of a bitch. Okay. Where is this 11th Company bastard at? Ooh, another chest that we somehow missed.
Hello, officer.
Excellency, can I do something for you?
What's your assignment?
The 11th is assigned to road and outpost security for the congregation on the island. As for me, I'm responsible for the training of recruits and the patrol duty roster. Anything else?
This is a mission in Dragon Age 2. Whenever a patrolman, like a person that was in charge of assigning patrols, he was assigning like the people that pissed him off to the worst patrols and assigning the people that groveled to him to the best patrols, like the safest patrols. And so he was extortioning his men to basically stay alive.
Could you tell me which company you serve?
The 11th, Excellency. Anything else?
We are concerned about the death of a young recruit named Raynor.
Let's be perfectly straight. We know that Raynor belonged to your company. And as the acting lieutenant instructor, you certainly had him under your command. So just stop with the lies. We've lost enough time here.
You know what they say? Guard business is well guarded.
And concerns only the guard. Now, unless you've lost your eyesight, you've a captain in front of you.
I know. But this story is dangerous, Captain.
If you have so much as an ounce of respect for the boy, speak to us. Don't you believe he deserves justice?
Yes, of course. But you have no idea what's been going on here. If word got round that I've been talking, come back after sundown, when there's fewer folk.
Very well. We'll be back.
Anything else?
Okay.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell.
Your crew has the scurvy, Kurt, and they're dying from fear.
I must agree, sailor. And I don't like it one bit.
That man was shaking and looking over his shoulder, as if he thought a predator had caught his scent. Whatever could terrify your warriors to jitter so?
I don't know yet. But I will find out, Siora.
Let's go find out. Let's go wait until nightfall. Where's our home at? How do we get to our home? I mean, we could insist that he tells us, but then he'll probably wind up dead. Usually if you play the long game, then it's better rewards. So let's play the long game. Stupid balance beam. I almost kind of want to unlock the ability to balance just because it's so freaking annoying, that one little balance beam. So you have to take a very long way around to get to anywhere in this town. And that one little balance beam, like, cuts your time in half, basically. Let's lay by the fire. You want to join me, Siora? Just me and you? Wait. Let's wait until nighttime. Okay. Just realized we didn't even have this quest active. Might help to do it active, so that way I can actually see where I'm going. What the hell?
Let's go! To my help! And death to the others! Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
Level 12, ew! Worth it. It was worth the level up. And strange that they just attacked us in the streets. They clearly didn't know who they were messing with. So we have 1 point to spend. But it requires 2 points to unlock this stuff. One-handed heavy weapons or stasis? Lasts longer, progressively. Cost less magical energy. More vulnerable to the next strike. Just trying to see if I should unlock stasis. I wonder if I need to do like both sides to be able to unlock the center. I guess not, because I was able to unlock this one and I didn't have to do this side over here. Ooh, that seems kind of cool. So, yeah. Shield of the Enlightened. Ooh, magical healing. This seems like something worth getting. So yeah, let's do the stasis. So that way we can get to the magical healing. Oh man, requires 2 points. Lame. What else do we have? A file throw. And a bomb. That seems useful. Two-handed blades. Fury. Two-handed heavy weapons. Man, I want it all. Can I just unlock everything? I just want to unlock everything. But then that's no fun not having to go through the progression. The progression's the fun part. It's the journey is what you want. It's like whenever Mass Effect 3 came out and everybody was so pissed about the ending. I was one of the very few people that actually didn't mind the ending. I didn't care about the ending. Because Mass Effect and Dragon Age Inquisition and Greedfall, basically any RPG, are all about, it's always about the journey to get to the end. It's never about the end. Like, if you're playing a game solely to get to the ending, then you're playing the wrong game. Because it's going to take you a while to get to the end. Game has to be fun from start to finish. And the Mass Effect series was fun from start to finish. Now, yeah, the ending wasn't great. I will give you that. But I also wasn't, like, all up in arms that the ending wasn't the best.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
Oh, we don't even need to talk to you. Haha. We need to talk to the 11th guy. 11th Lieutenant. No time to sit down, dude.
You may speak to us.
Raina was indeed a member of my company, and an excellent recruit. But you already know that.
Continue.
One morning, I got a note telling me he'd been transferred from my company. He'd received a new assignment. I was so furious that I did my own little investigation to see where he'd been sent. It wasn't easy. No one wanted to give me answers. No one seemed to know anything. But one thing's for certain. Raina wasn't the only man to have disappeared. I learned that a good many recruits, all the cream of the crop, had been reassigned. And finally, I learned about the existence of a phantom regiment.
Phantom regiment?
What sort of nonsense are you talking about?
A sort of secret, elite company that were following a special training program.
Where can we find them?
I've no idea. I had to put my investigation to rest. Things were getting dangerous. I began to sense I was being watched. This regiment protects its secrets at all costs with few scruples. If you want to know more, the training officer of the 6th might know something. It's been said that he took part in one of their missions, alongside them.
Are you certain you've nothing more
Interesting.
to tell me about this infamous secret regiment?
I've told you everything I know, at the risk of ending up like Rainer, Excellency. Go and see the officer of the 6th if you want to learn more. And leave me alone now.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell.
So there's a Secret Service regiment. But why did our recruit end up dead then? Was he on a mission and the mission ended up a failure? Maybe it's like he needed to assassinate somebody, but then got caught and got mixed up in everything that he wasn't supposed to be getting mixed up in because he was just a recruit. Okay, Mr. Sixth, you got something for us?
Good day, Lieutenant.
Excellency, what's your pleasure?
Tell me about the Phantom Regiment.
About what? I have no idea what you're talking about, Your Excellency.
Let's allow Kurt to speak.
Are you certain you don't know where this Phantom Regiment camp can be found?
Absolutely certain. And to be honest, I hope I never hear about this matter again.
Rainer was one of my recruits, Lieutenant. A young man that I admired. He was killed. His death was disguised. We've been lied to time and time again. Thanks to my friend, we finally learned that the boy had rejoined the Phantom Regiment. And so now, you're gonna tell me all you know without being a weasel about it. Trust me, you don't want me to lose my nerve.
But, Captain,
Now!
I've seen the regiment.
Aw,
Even fought
reputation
beside
minus
them on
one.
Operation. On that occasion, our marching orders were kept secret until the last minute. We were asked to remove our regiment emblems, and our pay wasn't even recorded. And of course, we were ordered to speak to no one about it under any circumstances. I hope you realize the risk I'm taking, talking to you about all this.
Have no fear. We understand. What was this operation?
An attack. A lightning strike on a caravan from the Bridge Alliance.
Marvelous. A company that behaves like back-alley bandits.
Yep.
I know. It really shakes up the honor code. The regiment is made up of young recruits, carefully chosen. Only the best make it through. The training is extremely arduous. And my guess is that Rainer isn't the only one who's died from it. I know that they set up camp just outside the city, where the men live and train. But I'd be at a loss to tell you precisely where it's found. Sorry, Captain.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
This story is making me sick. Poor Rainer. If I'd have known, I'd never have recruited him.
I'm sorry, Kurt.
This isn't your doing. But these filthy phantoms, or whatever they are gonna have to settle the debt. Believe me.
You do realize that your own commander is certainly involved in this on some level. Outright clandestine operations could not have taken place without his approval.
That he's aware of the existence of the regiment, there is no doubt. That he approves of what they're doing. It wouldn't be the first head that didn't know what his hands were up to.
What do you wish to do now?
I'm gonna find the location of this camp. I have a few friends that can certainly help us. And when I know where to smoke out these bastards, I'll go and have a few fiery words. If you were of a mind to accompany me, 2 of us would not be too many to make sure they settle their debts.
Let me know
Yep.
when you discover where they are to be found.
You can count on me.
Okay, so nice. How about you, Vasco? Can we do your mission now?
Desarde, I've always hoped to one day find out my biological family name. But I cannot go to the... Could you go there and bring the file to me?
Yeah.
Of course. But you'll have to come with me to the port and tell me a little more.
Right. Also, I don't want any Naughts to be hurt in the process. Despite my desire to know my origins, the Naughts are still my family.
Don't worry. We'll be discreet.
Let's confirm the team and quit. Cool. So, let's put on our not uniform, so that way we can get by without having to kill everybody. Okay. Now how the bloody hell do we get out of here? So we do go down there, and then to the left. Then we go out here, down to the harbor. Yep, down to the harbor.
Come closer, good people.
I see our ship is still there. Still being unloaded, even though it's been a few days now. Must have a lot of cargo.
Here we are. We have a good view from here. The harbour office is well guarded, both outside and inside. Getting through the main entrance is impossible.
There must be a blind spot. There's always one.
You could dress as a knot and go through the back door, but someone may recognize you inside.
I'll need to be much more discreet. A potion could help me.
That is an option, yes, but since I'd rather avoid hurting any knots, I made some inquiries. The harbour office has an arrangement with Dieter from the brothel. Girls come every night with wine.
I see. You want us to spike the wine so that they sleep during our search?
It's a proven technique, and I can assure you they do not sniff the wine before drinking it.
Right. Let's get a sleeping potion. Then we'll go see Dieter.
Alright. Sounds good to me. Where do we get sleeping pills from? Oh, do we have to make them? We might have to make them. Where's our... Here it is. Acquire sleeping pills. Somehow. I'm guessing we have to make them. So let's go do our crafting thing. I've never crafted potions yet, so this will be interesting. Speak to worker.
Hello, Your Excellency.
Or did I just kicked you in the butt? Treasure! So there's a crafting table in our home, so let's go back to our home. See what goes on over here. This thing is funny how there's 2 guards, and that giant staircase is only 2 guards. A staircase like that would have like 20 guards. Okay. He's Fury, Great Potion. Huh. No sleeping potions. Wait a minute. Here they are. What do we need? Science level 1? Are you freaking kidding me? So this is gonna be a while before we can do that one then. Why you gotta make it so difficult? Ooh, I just now realized there's a bunch of houses being built. Cool. New Serene is expanding. Alright, let's continue on with exploring. And the giant lava flow off in the distance. I'm betting that's probably where it's going to end at. That's probably going to be the end game, at the volcano. It's always the volcano, that's the end. It's either the volcano or the full circle ending. One or the other. Well, I can put back on my uniform now. Cool. Let's just continue. What's over here? We haven't been over here. Whole bunch of goodies? Yes? No? Maybe so? No, it's looking like nothing so far. Whole lot of nothing. It's also interesting how we're walking on water and yet there's no water. Because it sounds like we're walking on like a puddle or something. Take your time, Desarde. Don't fall off the ladder. Crude iron, refined iron, pure iron, ruby. No, don't go down. Go up. Okay. Let's get out of here. Continue on. So that's out. Let's explore some more before we go out. Anything over here? No, nothing. Ooh.
Things are about to get dicey. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
I'll get right on that. Wonder who these bandits are. And where they come from. That's another way out. But I want to test the theory of if we go in a different direction, will that open up new paths? So if we go to the left instead of the right, will that open up something new? Aha! I think that's exactly it. So if you go a certain direction, then it opens up new paths. Because this wasn't here before, and it's here now. The Singing Waters. Meet the Tileme governor and ask about the Malachor. I could do that. But let's go explore first. Region of Hikmet. Meet the Bridge Alliance governors and ask about the Malachor. Communicate Ulan's offer in Hikmet. I'd say of Verdice. How do we reach the village of Verdice from there? I wonder if it's go in the other direction. Let's go in the other direction. And see if it opens up even more. Because that might be the village of Verdice. Haha! Okay, so that is correct. Depending on which direction you go, it opens up new paths. Interesting. Cool. And yeah, there's this guy. We always stop at the camp first. Moving on. Vedrad, the redwoods. Ooh, we get to see redwoods, do we? I love redwood trees. They're like my favorite tree. Well, next to Japanese cherry blossoms and palm trees. They're my third favorite tree. I like nature, okay?
We are approaching a native village.
Can't you tell how much love I have for nature right now? I'm hugging these guys lovingly. I was trying to knock him down with the knockdown button, but it wasn't doing it because I didn't have enough energy. And I didn't look up at my mana. So that's what I mean, is like, the combat is a little bit janky because you're trying to do something, but you're not sure why, so you have to stop and look up in the upper left while you're still doing combat in real time. And then you have to quickly look back and do whatever needs to be done. Set up a camp? There's a question mark over here. Yep, camp set up. Woo! People!
Let's see if you can ward off this sprint. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
Totally forgot I could set traps. Ooh, and you get to keep the traps too, if they don't go off. Cool. We have a lot of leather. What the fuck? That works.
Green blood, my friend. Do you need something?
Ooh.
You seemed really attached to Raina.
He brought some memories back. I was a bit like him at his age. I felt responsible for his well-being. After all, I recruited him. Why? Don't tell me you're jealous of this poor kid.
Could be a love interest, but no, we're trying to love interest Siora. I mean, it's not okay to assume his sexuality. But it does seem like there might have been something more. But if he recruited him, I feel like he sees him more as like a father-son than a boyfriend-boyfriend.
Not at all. But your attitude towards him seems almost fatherly.
Yes.
I wondered if you ever thought about having children.
really. I'm a soldier's child, and I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. But never say never, right? Anything else?
You told me that you enlisted.
I didn't even mean to start talking to him, but we're here now.
But do you have any pleasant memories of your childhood?
Some, yes. Why? What kind of memories were you thinking about?
Why don't you tell me about your first love?
There isn't much to tell. It was pretty soppy, like most childhood flings. You know what I mean. I think I remember you making eyes at some dandy not so long ago.
Oh, Kurt, how can you be so naive? I was only looking at that young idiot to make you feel jealous.
Please, you were but a child. You weren't into old geezers like me back then. Anything else?
Ooh, we can ask him about his family and his role as Master of Arms.
Tell me about your family. Were your parents in the guard as well?
Yes. To be truthful, I never knew them. I was entrusted to a wet nurse, a prostitute, who followed the troops. I remember her. She was sweet and a good person. She may be the only one who showed me any kind of affection. But that didn't last. As soon as I could hold a wooden sword, I was given a real one and sent to training. Anything else?
What is your duty as Master of Arms, besides teaching us how to fight?
What was my duty, you mean? It's all in the past now.
Yeah.
In truth, you may have guessed it, but my main role was to make sure that nothing would happen to you and Constantine. Without, of course, turning you into some courtiers that are afraid of steel. You have to be considered trustworthy to take on this role. But alas, it isolates you from the rest of the guards. Always at the court, but never really belonging to it. I spent almost my entire time with you without seeing my comrades. Anything else?
I must
Wonder if he resents us a little bit for that. Alright. Continuing on. Let's go talk to the villagers. See what this main quest is all about. See why they're warring with the Bridge Alliance.
This is where the spears of all past warriors are gathered. The branches are reclaimed by the tree and bring strength to the village.
Do you want to trade? Bird Tir Tumad, you are Siora's friend. Look, I have beautiful things to exchange.
What sort of beautiful things? Ooh, you have purple things. Okay. Consecrated magic ring and divine ring. This one has more damage, but less stun. Let's go with this one. How much money do we have? It's a bit expensive, but it's plus 72 in damage, so I think let's buy it. And that way our magic can be as powerful as our firearm is. What? I can't... Ah! Are you serious? I bought it for nothing, and now I can't use it. Well, fuck me. Fuck me sideways. Alright. Let's see, what else is there? Anything over here? Ooh, looks like there might be something behind here. No? Yes? Maybe so? Ooh, maybe? Possibly? We can go down. Cool. Can travel. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to leave the main mission for the next episode. I'm going to leave it here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I've been the lovely Miss Scarlet Fox. Please be sure to like the video, comment all the comments, subscribe to the channel, all that good shit, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.